Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about windstorms because last week in a section of our kind of market in Houston, Cypress, they had windstorms, which were down trees, high winds. The roofs don't really do well, but that's something that happened last week. And over 20 years of experience, there's some things we see in windstorms that insurance, roofers, they all miss it, which is it can look perfect after a windstorm, your fireplace, and there's internal damage, meaning you have a manufactured fireplace, meaning it has a metal tube on the inside that takes the smoke to the outside. It will catch enough wind at the top to literally separate, to pull it apart on the inside of the chimney. And then when the wind stops, it just sets it right back down where it's not properly attached. It's not gas tight. And the top looks fairly perfect. And roofer, inspector, insurance people look at it and go, looks good. Unless you get the proper inspection after that storm with camera systems and someone looking at every last little detail, you can miss out. Because quite often when we get called, sometimes years after an event happens, and we do the inspection and it shows damage, recent occurrence damage, wind, lightning, fire, something like that. And it's the insurance claim is closed and it's been too long and they're kind of stuck. And often that means a major expense because it's internal to the fireplace. There's not really a way to fix it, some replacements, and now you're on your own. So after windstorms, regardless of how it looks, get really fast inspections. For us, you're going to get it as a standard thing. But if you're asking, you need a level 2 inspection. That ensures that a camera system goes in and ensures that we get in the attic, that they go on the roof, that they see every last detail we can without just ripping stuff apart. But it's important that you get the correct inspection for the correct environment, which is a level 2 inspection for a wind event. Now, if your tree, we've seen this a lot, falls on top of your chimney, roofers, contractors will fix what they can see. And when we go back with cameras, we see internal damage. And they tell you, oh, we fixed the chimney. They did fix one part of it. So get the correct inspection so that you know, and everything goes on that insurance claim, and you get the insurance to cover the most you can out of that to bring you back to whole like they should. And they're not trying to get out of it. It's just if you don't know it's a problem and you find out 4 years later when your fireplace doesn't work correctly, then there's nothing we can do for you. So if you've had weather, if you've had hail, if you've had anything else, it's time to get that level 2 inspection. If you've been struck by lightning, get that inspection done. Let's for everything you need to put it on that insurance claim up front instead of finding out years later. And once again, roofers, unless they're unless they've been through one of my classes in reality, they usually don't have the equipment to properly inspect it. You know, even contractors, unless they hire someone to specifically inspect the fireplace, and even if you hire a chimney company, you're not guaranteed to get the proper inspection. But it's a level 2 inspection, and if they don't know what a level 2 is, then you need to go somewhere else. But for us, it's fairly standard. You're going to get, oh, okay, yeah, or we're going to say, hey, you need a level 2 inspection. So get that thing inspected. Make sure you get everything you deserve for insurance to make you whole again. So that's it for today. Please share it, like it. If you know somebody who had wind damage that lives in Cypress or anything else, please share this because it's easier to deal with it up front than to deal with it after years. And there's nothing we can do besides just charge you to fix it correctly. So that's it for today. I really appreciate it. And thank you. We will see you next time.